Now, for more on this, I am joined by Paul Dorfman. He's an associate fellow at the Science Policy Research Unit at the University of Sussex, and he joins me now live from Paris. Thank you so much for being with us on the program today. Now, just walk me through the meaning behind the warnings that Biden has recently been giving to the rest of the world, saying that Russia is indeed going to launch a nuclear attack on Ukraine.
Well, I'm not sure that Russia is about to launch a nuclear attack on Ukraine. Putin is making lots of noises to that effect, but Putin often makes these kinds of noises. Biden has stated clearly that there would be a massive response to any form of movement towards use of tactical, so-called battlefield nuclear weapons. Any move towards that would lose Russia's key ally, China, who have an absolute no first use doctrine in the context of nuclear. So there's a substantive question as to whether or not this is indeed a bluff. And if it is a bluff, it's kind of largely what Putin gets up to.
Right. So we have Russia losing its key ally, China, at stake. What else is at stake for Russia if they do indeed use nuclear weapons? And talk to me a bit more about that reaction that we would see from the West if they did go for using nuclear weapons in the war in Ukraine.
The idea of crossing the nuclear line is, frankly, quite astonishing. If Russia were to do that, there would be massive retaliation, potentially not nuclear, but certainly in terms of the land force, the sea force of Russian capability. Also, in terms of questions of potential fallout, Ukraine is very, very close to Russia. Therefore, the Russian people might start becoming a little bit worried about, for themselves about this.
All right, Paul Dorfman, unfortunately, that's all the time I have left. But thank you so much for joining us here on the NewsHour.